No, it was my fault. The Walmart. So somebody thought or said, I'm talking right now to somebody who thought or said, my queen, my queen, my queen. And they're like, oh my gosh, Walmart company would do this to you. No, it's my fault. With the Walmart Spark app, you could take or leave jobs, and you could stop working. Just like with Lyft, you can stop working whenever you want to. What happened was, I took a small job. It was just 2 deliveries. But I couldn't read the numbers at the top of the stairs of the apartment. So I went up and down like 3 staircases, not finding the right number for the lady. Plus there was 2 numbers that matched her number. So I went up 1 stairs. There was nobody, and it wasn't the number 11. I went up another stairs. The lady says, yeah, this is 11, but there's 2 11s. You got to go to another number 11. Went up and down another stairs. Thought I was slick. There was no number 11 anywhere. So by the time I got to the poor lady, I had already gone up and down stairs when I knew I'm trying to get on my feet with something. And I knew you can't be running up and down stairs in the first 2 days like it's nothing. And I was just, I exacerbated going up and down too many stairs. And then when I got to the lady, it took me, about 3 or 4 trips up and down the stairs. Because she had, quite a bit of little groceries for little packs of sodas. But I could only carry 1 at a time, because the other hand I had to hold on to the staircases. Because I knew I don't want to fall or something. And when you're not doing good, you're not doing good. You hold on really tight when you're going up so you don't fall. Or if you fall, you don't lose their groceries. You just kind of plop onto the stair or something. Then I had these weird, scary pains everywhere. But you can't call a doctor. Like with my problems, I could call a doctor, but they're only going to try to fix what they could understand. A billion things they wouldn't understand if they were smart enough. They'd realized me and Jesus ain't quite normal. We just seem that way. Then my beautiful brand new shoes gave me a beautiful brand new blister. So I have slippers on that are not conducive or helpful, but I thought, well, I only have 2 deliveries, so I'll just figure it out. Then I wrapped something around my foot, because my foot kept doing these weird, scary things. So I wrapped a thing around my foot. So I just look all mangled and tore up. And then I went up and down stairs too much. Like when you first start something, you can't be up and down the stairs like that. That'll be probably after 2 or 3 weeks of work or something, when I've got some wherewithal and my overall, running around is working good, and I can go up and down stairs and make actual 5 deliveries up and down stairs like that or something. It just all went bad. By the time I got to the last delivery, I felt like it was an act of God to walk only like 4 or 5 steps to the poor people's door. And yeah, needless to say, I'm just going to drive for Lyft, where it's real simple and you can just push the gas and the brakes and be grateful to earn a living. This is a time when I'd really like for the children of God and the children of Jesus and the children of Bonnie Annika to think or say, my queen, my queen, my queen, and put in some prayers for the disabled, and what a blessing it is to drive for Lyft or something, even when you're disabled, and be able to have an income and a livelihood and keep surviving. Because boy, it's real nice to know that I have Lyft to calm down, because running around trying to deliver and push myself to do something is just not even realistic at this point. But I could still try to earn some more money for the day. So it's a grateful thing to put in prayers for other people who have those blessings too.